Welcome to YUKO. Today, we are going to engage our back to open up from our body. When we're sitting a long time, from here to when you relax your spine rounded, which your front of your body is shrinking and tightening, and having bad posture create a shallow breast, lower back issue, and all kind of health issue. So all that reverses, you have to shrink in your back. So squeeze your back to coming back to proper posture. Your chest open, stomach open, and no lower back issue. So we focus on the movement of back today. And start with, we are kind of the cow movement. I want you to focus on a diagonal line on your back. So start with the first row, we focus on a diagonal line between shoulder and the hips, and use your X to squeeze this line. And whole body follow the movement of this movement. So come into tabletop pose and bring your right leg out. And I want you to focus on the space between right sitting bone to the left shoulder. And we squeeze this diagonal line. So take a deep inhale, get ready. Now exhale, bring just the right sitting bone and left shoulder closer, closer, closer. So you feel diagonal line front and back, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Whole body follow the squeezing this diagonal line. And inhale to slowly release. And exhale, bring your left shoulder and right sitting bone, squeeze, 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 squeeze the space between. Just focus on the squeezing these two spots. And body follow the movement of the shoulder and right sitting bone. And inhale to release. And exhale, bring your left shoulder and right sitting bone closer, closer, closer at the back. Two more, inhale, release. And exhale, bring your left shoulder and right sitting bone closer, closer, closer. You're squeezing back, squeezing back, squeezing back, squeezing back. And inhale, release. And last one, exhale, bring your right sitting bone and left shoulder closer, closer, squeezing the space between. And inhale, coming back to center. And bring your right knee in and shake your hip side to side. And hopefully you have a weird arm balance sensation. So we are moving on to the other side. Open left leg to the side. This time, focus on the space, left sitting bone to the right shoulder, and use your exhale to squeeze the space between. You ready? Take a deep inhale. Now exhale, bring your left sitting bone and right shoulder closer, closer, closer. Squeeze the space between these two spots. And inhale to release the space. And exhale, bring them closer, 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 closer. So I'm focusing on moving right shoulder and right sitting bone, and body is following that movement. Inhale, release. Exhale, bring your right shoulder and left sitting bone closer, 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 squeezing space between on your back. Two more, inhale, release the space. And exhale, squeeze the space, squeeze the space, squeeze the space, squeeze the space. And do one more, inhale, release. And exhale, squeeze the space, squeeze the space, squeeze the space, squeeze the space. You are squeezing back. And inhale, release, and coming onto normal tabletop pose. Now I want you to visualize a diagonal line like a cross side on your back. So hopefully, then when you exhale, bring your everything at the center of your back. So feel like your center is right behind your solar plexus. So when you exhale, bring your every muscle to the center line of your back. That's our focus. So come into tabletop pose. And no saggy tummy. Stay in the neutral spine. Take a deep inhale. Now exhale. Bring everything to the center, 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 center. Keep squeezing back, keep squeezing back, keep squeezing back, keep squeezing back. And inhale, slowly release your spine. And exhale, round your back to open up your back. And inhale to neutral spine. Again, exhale, squeeze your back, everything, bring everything to the center spot behind your solar plexus. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze your back. Bring everything to the center. Inhale, release your spine. Exhale, round your back and relax. Let's do 2 more. Inhale to neutral spine. Exhale, bring your every muscle to the center line on the back. Squeeze, squeeze your back. Bring everything to the center spot right behind your solar plexus. And inhale, release. And exhale, round your back to open up your back. Last one, inhale to neutral spine. Exhale, squeeze your back, squeeze the center. Spot right behind your solar plexus. Bring every muscle toward to the spot. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. And inhale to coming back to neutral position. And we are going to lay on your bridge pose. Again, focus on the diagonal line between one shoulder to other side of the sitting bone. So, lay on the back and lift your hip. Doesn't have to be all the way. Just lift your hips away. Lift your hips off the floor. And start with focus on the space between right shoulder and left sitting on the back. So take a deep inhale, ground your feet. So legs stay parallel to each other. Now exhale, squeeze space, bring your left shoulder and right hip closer, closer, closer. You're squeezing diagonal line. Maybe you got a little twisting going on. That's okay to squeeze the line, squeeze the line, squeeze the line. And inhale to release. And exhale, squeeze the space between left sitting bone and right shoulder. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Inhale, release. And exhale, squeeze the space between sitting bone and shoulder. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Focus on squeezing the space. Inhale, release. Last one. And exhale, squeeze the space between right shoulder and left sitting bone. Bring them closer, 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 closer. And inhale, coming back to center and hips down. And swing your knees side to side to catch breath. And maybe you can see that, again, unbalanced sensation. And that's okay too. If you can feel it, that is great. Then we are moving on to other side. So lift your hips off the floor. Legs stay parallel to each other. Hands on the floor. This time squeeze the space between left shoulder to the right sitting bone on the back. Also take a deep inhale. Exhale, squeeze space between left shoulder and right sitting bone. Squeeze the space, 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 squeeze, 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 squeeze. And inhale to release. Exhale, squeeze your back, space between left shoulder and right sitting bone. Squeeze, 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 squeeze the space between those two spots. 2 more. Inhale, release. And exhale, squeeze your back, squeeze spot between left shoulder and right sitting bone. Inhale, release. 1 more time. Exhale, squeeze the space between left shoulder and right sitting bone. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze the space between two spots. And coming back to center and drop your hips. And swing your knees and hips side to side to release your spine. And we are all done. How are you feeling? You have a little more elongated sensation between rib cage and the pelvis. I hope so, and hopefully this flow was helping somebody somewhere today. Thank you so much for watching. Please like my video, follow my channel, and come see me more. Thank you so much, and see you next time.